Good evening to everyone. Hope you're all doing well and live. This is a little bit different to a normal quiz, so welcome to everyone that is back and joining. Hello to everyone that is new today. So the way this works is basically I've done an event where there are tickets available to purchase. You can do that. The link is applicable in the live chat and below in the description and comments as well. You can click that and purchase a ticket. They're £3.28 and that will depend how the price goes. Now, I'm doing it on a free basis too, so if you want to play just for fun, you can do that. When you're typing your name in tonight, what I want you to do is if you are playing and you have purchased a ticket, just put a pound or a dollar sign at the start of your name. That way I can verify that at the end of the game, check you've got a ticket and pay out the winnings. So it should be as simple as that. So if you do want to go ahead and purchase the ticket, those links are all around. I will pop the pin up for everyone to go live in a minute, and I'm just going to go through all the rules and explain how everything works now. I know lots of you are coming back, some of you are new, but I will go through this a couple of times. We're not playing round 1 until 1:15 tonight, so if you are an expert player and you want to go and do something for 15 minutes, you're more than welcome to pop back at 1:15 and we will go live for round 1. So, tonight we have got 10 different rounds. Now these consist of 5 questions each. They are very varied in terms of there is 6 rounds based on each Friends characters, so Rachel, Ross, Monica, Joey, Chandler, and Joey. So they'll be around on each one. I'm very echoey. That's not good. Let me see if I can adjust my sound, maybe? Is that any better, Amy? Good evening, Mal. So that's the way it works. There are 3 different types of questions. So we have a type-in question where you type in an answer. We have a sliding question where you have to put specific orders or things into a specific order. The pin is coming very soon, Lolly. I just want to make sure everyone who has purchased a ticket gets that pound or dollar. So I'm just going to wait a few minutes to release it so that they can join in the correct way, because I know people are maybe running a little bit late. And then there's a normal type of question. There are 4 possible answers. You select 1 or maybe 2. Now, some of those questions are multiple and worth double points. It will let you know before the question. It's very simple. There is a leaderboard that goes live, so after every question we get a leaderboard, and that moves according to how fast you are. There is an answer streak, so from the second question you get right, you get a bonus 100 points, up to 6 questions right of 500 points bonus. So in theory, each question could be worth 1,500 points or 2,500 points if it's a double one. It's all about speed. So the faster you are, the more likely you are to get points and win. Now there is a delay. I am live, but there is about I would say a 5-second or so delay. So all questions apart from slide have got 30 seconds to answer. Slide have got 60 seconds to answer. You will get cut off at about 5 seconds. That's not because there's an issue or there's an error. That's purely because I'm slightly ahead of you and I'm running the quiz on my end just here. If you do get a bigger delay, you can just refresh the YouTube page. That will sort that self out. Now, with the app, please don't close it unless you have to. If you do, you can come back in, but make sure you use the same name, as the final leaderboard that I get at the end should combine everything. So don't change, don't put a dot in, don't put a space in, don't put anything else in. Keep it as simple as you can with the same name. There is a break halfway through as well, which will have 10 minutes. We will take a 10-minute break today. You can go and get another drink, pop to the toilet, do all that kind of stuff. But hopefully we have lots of fun. Ticket sales have come through quite a lot today. If you just put the pound sign at the front of your name, when you put your name into the app on the Kahoot app, you can play on a desktop, so you need 2 devices. So the first device will be this for your live stream. So this can be on a laptop, a TV, something like that. You will need a large screen because there is a picture around as such. Well, not a picture around as such, but there's pictures that help you tonight. So you need a screen big enough to look at the pictures. With that, and then you need a second device. You need to have the Kahoot app. So you can get this in the App Store and on the Google Play Store. Just type Kahoot in if you haven't got that. Download that onto your phone. Or you can just go to Kahoot.it. Now that is a little bit iffy and it does get lag. So if you can, get the app. If you haven't got space on your phone, use Kahoot.it. I'm going to go all through that in a moment. I will release the pin so you can get your names in and we can say hello to everyone that's playing tonight. So I'm just going to go and do one thing, and yes, we will be about ready to play. So let's have a look. Just checking out ticket sales here, just so I can verify the price at the moment. Yep, perfect. So we are paying for £30 for the winner tonight. So the winner will be the person that has got a pound sign next to their name, that is at the highest point in the leaderboard and has genuinely purchased a ticket. I will be checking this after. I'm going to go through everything again now. How do I know if you've paid? Because I've got email tickets with your names. So what I'll do for the person that is the highest with a pound sign, some of you I do know as regular players, and that will be fine. I'll verify that myself. If you are a new player tonight, I'll just get you to screenshot your ticket purchase along with your screen that you won at the highest position, just so I've got that as a reference. Send that over to me and I'll pay you out. Simple as that. Hopefully that makes sense for everyone. What I'm going to do now is release the pin. So remember, if you have purchased a ticket, just pop a pound sign or a dollar sign at the start of your name, followed by your name. You can pick your name. Be creative with your names if you are new. If you're old, you can stick with your old names, or you can go a bit creative and confuse me with who you are. So I'm going to release the pin for you now, guys. Hope you're all having a good week as well and you're enjoying everything. What drinks do we have tonight as well? I like to have a little chat with you guys. I have got a new, wonderful blackberry gin. This was purchased by one of the quiz players, actually, Apple Dawn. So I've got this quiz here. This gin is quite delicious. I'm having it with elderflower gin. Hello, Lolly. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Amy Kirby. Lots of names are coming through now. Panini, hello. Mazzaleta, hello. How are you doing? Fish-faced doll. Hello, Jen, with a flower. You can see I've got a couple of people with pound signs next to their name already. Remember, if you have purchased a ticket, pop and pound next to your name. No Problema is playing for the big stakes today. So is the Tipsy Turtle. And Quizzy Rascal is as well. Welcome back, guys. Hi, Desiree. How are you doing? Lots of people are coming through now. I'm going to go through everything that I've said again. Oh, a Bucks Fizz. Very nice. Yields, hello. Hopefully you enjoy this. It is something different. I've not done this before. I want to try something convincing. Jigger, good evening. How are you doing? And Fishface, welcome back to the quiz. Not seen you guys in a little while. Shovelly Joe, love the name. Yeah, people are going to come through now. I'm going to go through and explain everything again. So if you have just joined us, the pin is on the screen now. If you have purchased a ticket tonight, just pop a pound sign or a dollar sign next to your name. I'll verify the highest player with the ticket at the end of the game, and there. No, the hashtag is absolutely fine. I will accept that. That's all good. Not a problem. Maybe you're not from the UK and that's not a pound sign. I know a pound sign in America is a hashtag sign for us. So maybe that is that. That's all good. Don't worry whatsoever. Okay, Miss Jones, love. P, please, Bob. Welcome back. So, there are 10 rounds tonight. So we've got 6 rounds based on the main characters. Chandler, Monica, Rachel, Joey. I can't even remember which ones I've said already. But all of the main characters. We have got a round on the more popular, current and occurring characters. We've got a round on orders of certain events, certain episodes, certain seasons, that kind of stuff. Good evening, Motters. How are you going tonight? What else do we have? I think we'll leave it like that and let you surprise you with the rest of them. There are 3 types of questions tonight. So you've got a slide question where you have to slide questions to a specific order. Typing where you have to type. Spelling is keen here. I have gone through, I have verified, I have checked spellings. I've test played the quiz this afternoon myself to make sure that there's no errors. So hopefully it's all good. Good evening, Abby. How are you going? And then there's a normal question. So there's 4 possible answers here. Maybe 1, maybe 2. All questions are worth 1,000 points, but there are a few worth double 2,000 points. They are all coming through and they will come through. There is a leaderboard, it's live and it changes throughout the night. So the winner will be the winner who is first, but we will have a ticket sales winner as well. They will come through and they will win the prize. It's all about speed, so the faster you are, the more points you earn. There are going to be categories. There's an answer streak. So with the answer streak, you have on your first chance, you get 0 streak. On your second question, you get good evening, T and F. I know you guys purchased 2 tickets, so if you want to play individually and both try and win, you can do that because I did see 2 tickets come through from you guys. So yeah, the answer streak goes up to a maximum of 5, so you can get an additional 500 points per question. There is a delay sometimes, just because the way the I'm live and you're about 5 seconds behind, so questions may time out at about 5 seconds. That's not an issue with your screen, it's just purely the way the quiz works. But if you do get a bigger lag, just refresh the feed, simple as that. Don't close the app really unless you have to, just because it causes issues. But if you do close it and come back, use the exactly same name. Do not change a single thing. Keep it as easy as, well, easy peasy, yeah. There's a break halfway through for 10 minutes, and that's basically it. I can see players are all coming through. Now, we have still got 5 or so minutes before we do go live, but hopefully you're all having a good night. If you want to have a chat with me in the comments, oh, Jenny, you think you have a chance? Well, good luck to you tonight. Yes, our Canadian friend there. It's all Friends related, so hopefully, I mean, if you've watched the show, it is a good quiz. I think I've got a variety of stuff that if you don't know, you might have a chance, and if you know it, you should know it. There is quite a bit of typing tonight, and spelling is key on that, I will say that. I'm just going to verify how many pound signs I've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, good evening, Rebecca. How are you going? Yes, we've got a few more minutes, but let me know in the comments what you're drinking. We'll have chat and banter as we go through the night. I'm just going to wait a few more minutes for everyone. Oh, so this evening, Rebecca, you missed this one. So Apple Dawn, a regular player, purchased me this. It is a blackberry gin. So I paired that with elderflower tonic, and I even bought some blueberries today at the shops. Blackberries, sorry, just to enhance the flavour and all of that stuff. So yeah. Quite low numbers, but that's fine. I thought there'd be more, but I think that's more exciting for the people that are playing because you've got a better chance of winning. We are going to wait until just a quarter past, so 3 more minutes, and then we will go live. Water, that is quite lame. But yeah, we will go soon. Hope you've all had a good week as well. Done anything exciting? I should be in the beautiful Stockholm right now, but I'm not because, well, COVID happened. So I'm just here chilling with you guys, having fun. We have got 20 players in now. Lots of, I believe, I can never say your name, Ninken. So I can't say your name, but I believe you are in the Netherlands. So good evening to you. We've got Netherlands in the house. We've got Canada in the house. We've got UK in the house. All Snowdon, Rebecca. That would have been fun, yes. Who has just joined? Miss Love Jones. I'm not sure. That's right. Oh my God, how the hell did I do that? Well, a round of applause for me. But yeah, have a talk in the chat. What? Yeah, 1 minute call. So I'm going to start the first round in the next minute. It is all about Ross this first round. I was going to lock the game, but as there's low numbers, I'll leave it open just in case people do join later, because I know there's a couple of ticket holders that are not quite playing. But they're lost. As I said, the prize is £30 for the winner of the person that does the most. Ticket sales are open until 8:30. So if anyone wants to, in between this or on another device, go and buy a ticket and tell me after, we can accept that. We can do that. And but you got to buy it quickly. I won't be accepting any tickets after 8:30. The sales go closed, and that's that, basically. And that might increase the price again slightly. But yes, cheers to you all. Here's to a good quiz. Hopefully we all do well. Oh, good. Well, welcome, Becky. What is your name in the chat? Just so I know. I like to put names to faces in the chat, just so I know who I'm talking to. But yeah, we were all 21 players now. Who has just joined us? I'm trying to work it out. Dan, is there a Dan in the... I don't... Oh, Decorate is here as well. Hello, Ireland. I've got lots of people from around the house here. Is there a Dan in here? I'm trying to find a Dan. I don't see a Dan in the... Oh, you're Quizzy Rascals. You've played before, so welcome back. But you know what? It's 1:15. I did give everyone plenty of time tonight, and they can still join in if they are late. Good luck to you people that are playing for fun. Good luck to the people that have got tickets. And let's get on and play. Oh, I just need to pop the pin just above my head, just in case people join late and can't see it at the bottom, because sometimes that happens, just the way it goes. But yes, we'll begin the quiz now. So here we are. It is Friends and it's Quiz Night Live. So welcome back to you all, new and old. So Friends special, there are 9 rounds. I lied. So the last round is a combined round of 2 characters, 4 bonus rounds, 5 questions, 3 types of questions. It's all about speed. We've told you all of this already. And let's move on. So good luck and may the smartest Friends player win. Okay, round 1 is Ross. So we've got 5 questions here all about Ross, speed at the fingers, and away we go. So, what sport did Ross play to try to impress Emily? Was it hockey? Was it rugby? Was it American football? Or was it basketball? Answers are coming through. Lovely jubbly. I can see I've got 18, 19 of you in already. So what sport did Ross play to try and impress Emily? You've got hockey as a choice, rugby as a choice, American football as a choice, and basketball as a choice. Couple, maybe 1 more, 2 more people. If you have just joined, the pin is there. And if you have joined with a paid ticket, put £1 or $sign next to your name, please. It was rugby, yes. It was in an episode called The One with All the Rugby, Season 4, Episode 15, when he was dating Emily. Now, bear in mind that I've said that because clues to some questions might relate to questions later on in the game to maybe help you out if you can remember all of this nonsense. So let's look at the leaderboard for the first time tonight. All Quizzy Rascals, followed by Jigger, Amy Kirby, P, Please Bob, and then Rebecca is in 5th place. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, I'm not sure what's happened there. You only get 30 seconds, so you get about 25 seconds to answer. You might have a really bad delay. I'm not sure what your internet connection's like. You might need to refresh the webpage. If you refresh that, it could speed it up. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but you only get 30 seconds. Make sure you're live on YouTube. Give me 1 second just to verify it. Yeah, we're all live here. Everything looks good on my end, so I'm not sure what's going on exactly. It all looks good on this end here. Are you live on YouTube? You've got the actual YouTube live feed open and everything like that. You can refresh it, maybe. This has never happened to me before, so I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, what I might do is I might run the next question. If I get the same issue again, I might restart the whole quiz and see if that fixes it for everyone. Then you will have the first 2 answers. I've never had this issue before with Kahoot. It happened, so maybe close it, re-enter the pin and try again, see if that works. Close the app completely, reopen the app, pop the pin in with your name exactly as it was, and try that. Yeah, Pinner saying refresh YouTube there. Thank you, Pinner. I'm going to wait just a minute for you guys so they're all fine there. Thank you, Jonathan, for letting me know there. One of my regulars. Thank you, Amy. Yes, I agree. Every time you refresh YouTube, I did say this at the start, the lag does sometimes vary. It should only be about 5 seconds. Glad it's good on your end, Rebecca. Sorry for the glitches, guys. Do apologise. This never happens. It's really weird. We've been doing this for 3 months now. Yeah, you are on question 4 because the slides at the start, so the introduction slide counts as that. So let's move on to the next question and see how we go. Okay, I will pop the next question up and hopefully there's no issues. So here it is. So at Ross's bachelor party, the wedding ring turns up missing. But what happened to it? Nothing at all. It was stolen by the hooker, Rachel stole it, or the duck swallowed it. So they are your 4 options. You've got red, blue, yellow, and green there. Red is nothing at all. Blue is it was stolen by the hooker. Rachel stole it is yellow, and the duck swallowed it is green. Yes, the duck swallowed it. Hopefully your answers come through now. Let me know in the comments with the people that had issues to hopefully fix that problem. And yes, that was in season 4, episode 22. It was called The Best Worst Man Ever. Glad that... Perfect. Wonderful. Let's look at the leaderboard for the second time tonight then. Oh, Rebecca jumping up there, and Jen. Shovelly Joe is the highest climber with 5 spots, so well done to you. Let's move on to the next one. This is a typing question. So what was the name of the woman Ross dated after it ended with Joey? So this woman dated Joey. She then moved over to Ross. So what was her name? She appeared in later seasons, if that helps anyone. One of the more, I think she was more famous in terms of that. You've only got 15 seconds to get your answer, and you need to type quickly here. So what was her name? She dated Joey, followed by Ross. Does anyone know this? Hopefully some of you will. And we've only got 18 answers in. You've got to be quick here. If you're too slow, you get timed out. It's as simple as that, unfortunately. Oh, I see the right answer there. It was Charlie. Yes, 10 of you knew that. So well done to 10 of you. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Jen jumping to the top spot there. P, please, Bob, up. Shovelly Joe and Motters. Quizzy Rascals still in second place, with Abby jumping by 6 spots. Let's move on to the next one. Yes. So this is a puzzle question, and it's worth double points. So 2,000 points here. So put these events in order from oldest to most recent for Ross. So Ross doesn't get the annulment from his marriage to Rachel. Ross marries Carol. Ross starts a relationship with a girl named Emily, and Ross and Rachel sleep together and unawarely conceive Emma. Glad it's working for you all. Yes, Jenny, you do have a chance. Hopefully you can maintain the top. You should have got a ticket. You could win 30 English pounds. I'm sure you can convert those to Canadian dollars somehow. But it's all for fun. So these are the... Oh, $60. That's quite a lot. Well, it's not really. It's the same, isn't it? It's just things cost more, right? So Ross doesn't get the annulment. He marries Carol, who starts a relationship with Emily. 60% of you knew that, so I've got the information here. So he married Carol back in 1990 before the show technically started. The Emily, he dated her in 1998. The annulment was in 1999, and Emma was conceived in 2001. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Jen didn't know that. Shovelly Joe knew that, and Tipsy Turtle. Motters as well. 5 players have got everything right so far, so well done to you guys. And let's move on to the next question. Oh, it's double points this time. Which girl did Ross date that shaved her head? So someone shaved her head. There is a picture on the screen now for you coming up. Maybe that will trigger some memory for you. I'm not sure. But name the girl that Ross dated who shaved her head. We have got 8 answers. You've only got 15 seconds. You've got to be quick here. And spelling is key. You can't spell anything wrong. You can't do that because otherwise you'll get it wrong. We've got 18 answers. You've got to be quick, guys. So 23 of you got answers in. Let's see what we have. The right answer is on the screen. Did anyone get it right? Bonnie, yes. So Rachel told her it looked cool, and she did it again. Then Ross hated Rachel for it, and then they went in the bedroom together. What a night. 14 of you knew that. Let's have a look. P, please, Bob knew that. Glad you got it, Mal. Panini and TNF, well done. Top 5 for the first time tonight. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, that's the end of the round. That was the end of Ross. Okay, so this next round is the other cast. So these are questions about the likes of what you'll see on your screen now. We've got Janice and Gunther, as well as all the other people that appeared quite often, that were quite famous, that were in the show. Okay, so hopefully you've got the hang of it now. You've had all 3 different types of questions, so hopefully you understand how they all work. I've done that so that hopefully you're familiar now, and we can win. So the other cast, let's play question number 1. This is a puzzle question. So after the main cast, who was in the most episodes, biggest to smallest? So we've got Gunther here, Mike, Janice, and Emily. So you need to slide them in order, biggest to smallest. So Gunther, he was the guy that worked at the coffee shop. If you don't know and you never watched Friends and you're here because you got lost. Mike, yeah, Janice and Emily, we've already discovered married Ross at some point. This gin is going very fast tonight. We've got 20 answers in, 21. If you have joined, the pin is there. You can join in still. We are quite early on into the game. If you purchase a ticket, just put a pound sign next to your name. And yes. Got 15 seconds left on this question now for you guys that are still answering to answer. So, Gunther has got the most. I won't reveal that just yet. Janice was next, followed by Mike. Emily only appeared in 14 episodes. Let's move on and look at the leaderboard. Oh, TNF knew that. Well done. And 3 players have got 6 in a row, so well done to you guys. Let's move on to the next question. So this is a multi-select one. Multi-select. So what are the names of Rachel's sisters? So we've got Jill Green available, Emily Green, Sarah Green, and Amy Green. There are multiple answers here. There could be 2, there could be 3, there could be 4. So you need to select the correct answers, set, submit. If you select one right answer and one wrong answer, you get no point. So only select the information that you know. We can see Reese Witherspoon there as one of the actresses that played one of her sisters too, by the looks of it, if they are her sisters in that picture. Let's have a look. Yes, it was Amy and Jill. Most of you knew that, so well done. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. P, Please Bob sliding up there, TNF, Panini, and Jigger. Quizzy Rascal, 3 in a row, and you're back in the game. Yeah, it could be your app. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on there. You could try Kahoot.it if you want to with the same name and the pin, but it could just be your internet connection, the actual app. Not much I can do, unfortunately. I'll show the next slide up for the next round, and I'll give you a minute just to kind of fix your connection, hopefully, and get the app back up. Oh, no, it's the next question. Sorry, I do apologise here. I can't really go back now, though. So what is the name of the character that ruined Joey and Chandler's friendship for a bit and put Chandler in a box? So was that Kathy? Was that Betsy? Was that Julie? Or was that Kim? Hopefully, you dears, you can get the app in and answer in time here. We've got 22 answers in already. Yes, it was Kathy. She was acting on something with Joey. They were kind of dating. Then, well, Chandler came in and, yeah, there we are. They ruined their friendship. Chandler got in a box for a couple of days and it was all better again. Because that's how they roll. This is the leaderboard. Oh, Amy, well done. You've climbed up to 5th spot there. Nikeen, you've also made a comeback with 3 in a row, so well done to you. You did. Hopefully your app's working again now. I'm just going to take a sip of my drink. And I'm going to move on to the next question in this round. I honestly don't know what you could do. Maybe try and refresh. Maybe go to Kahoot.it and try that. I'm not sure what else you can do, unfortunately. Yeah, you could try Kahoot.it, maybe open a browser on your computer if you've got that available to hand and do it that way. Okay, no worries. Sorry, I'm going to have to continue, though, just because everyone else is waiting. Hopefully you can come back in and still make a comeback. Okay, next question is this. Worth double points. So how many episodes has Gunther been in? And that's the reason I didn't tell you earlier. So I need a number here. How many episodes has Gunther been in? I'm assuming it's a number of some kind. And he was in quite a few, if that helps. I've got 10 answers in already, and I'm going to start to eat the blackberries out of my gin glass now. I'm just going to put more in the break, aren't I? I've got 20 answers in. And that is it. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, lots of options. He was in quite a lot, so all those single digits are going to have to... One person knew that. 151 episodes. Who was that? Shovelly Joe. Well done to you. You knew that. 3 players just lost their streak of 5 in a row. Yes, so it is quite tough. Hopefully you're enjoying the balance of questions so far, though, and they're not too crazy. Well done to you, whoever you are. Let's move on to the next question. So this is a typing one again, and it's worth double points again. So what was the name of Monica's on-off boyfriend? He only appeared in 10 episodes, but his name was everywhere. So Monica's on-off boyfriend, what was his name? Yeah. He was in a few episodes. Oh, he's in 10 episodes, yeah. So only a few, but he made a massive impact. He really did. We have got 14 answers, 15 answers. Answers are coming through quickly here. Got, yeah, a few seconds left now, guys. Are you going to be timed out? You got to be Forrest. He was so good, wasn't he, Rebecca? I really liked him. Yes, it was Richard. Someone wrote Dr. Richard Burke. I don't know who that was. You don't get any bonus points for that. But I put that as an option there because I thought someone might go down that route. So well done to whoever wrote Dr. Richard Burke. But it was Richard, yes. Let's look at the leaderboard. All Quizzy Rascals are back into the top 5. This is a very competitive game tonight. I'm quite enjoying this. That is the end of that round. Okay, next round is Phoebe. So these are all questions about the wonderful Phoebe. Okay, let's play the round. Let's have a look. So, what is Phoebe Buffay's birth mother's name? So what is her birth mother's name? You've got 30 seconds to type an answer in here. So what was her birth mother's name? It came up in series 3. Around episode 25 or so. If that helps anyone, probably not. Just giving out lots of factual information here. I've got lots of facts written down for this quiz, which I don't normally have. I don't normally have that many. And if you are new here and you enjoy this, we do run a weekly quiz every Sunday on this channel at 8 o'clock. It's general knowledge, a mixture of random history, geography, all of that kind of stuff. Oh my God. Someone's written a surname here. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. I didn't go as far as surname because I didn't think anyone would know that much information about it. I will verify that and add points at the end to see if that does actually affect. So I will pop that down in my notes here. I thought something like this could happen, but I didn't think it would actually happen. Sorry if that was you, but I will adjust that at the end to see if it does make a difference. And then we'll do like a live leaderboard and whatnot. Okay, it was Phoebe. Yes, let's have a look at the leaderboard. Amy, well done. You've jumped up there. Shovelly Joe, well done. You've got 11 in a row. That's very impressive. Let's move on to the next episode. It's not an episode, it's a question. So what body part does Phoebe find in a can of soda? Is it a thumb? Is it a toe? Is it a fingernail? Or is it an eye? So what does she find in a can of soda? My gin has gone very quick tonight, guys. It's not good. I'm going to have to get more in the break for sure. Yes, it was a thumb. It was in an episode called The One with the Thumb, Season 1, Episode 3. It was a can of soda, and yeah, it just floated inside. A bit weird, but yes, she found a thumb. Let's look at the leaderboard. Quizzy Rascals, well done. 6 of you have got 3 in a row as well, so well done to you guys. So, who sets up Phoebe and Mike? So, who sets up Phoebe and Mike? This is my husband, crapbag quote there. Was it Joey? Was it Monica? Was it Rachel? Or was it Chandler? Who was this? Hopefully, the players that maybe haven't seen Friends that much are doing okay. I feel like it's a mid-ground question. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We've got 20 answers in now. You've got to be quick. You've got about 5 seconds left, guys, to pop your answers in. If that. You've got to be fast. Yes, it was Joey. So 20 of you knew that. Well done. So basically, Phoebe and Joey were going out. They were going on a blind date. They're supposed to set each other up with a friend. So Joey went into the coffee house, shouted out Mike's name, and then took him along. My first spelling mistake. At least it's a question that doesn't affect any points, Amy. Thank you for pointing that out. But I have verified the typing spellings, and that's all that matters, okay? But thank you for being one of my favourite regular players that points spelling mistakes out. Love you for it. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard. Shovelly Joe knows his stuff here. 6 of you have got 4 in a row, so well done. Oh, did I? Well, I hope the typing Rachel questions aren't like that. Let's just not go there. Double points here. So what language does Phoebe try to teach Joey? There is so much here. It happens. So what language did Phoebe try to teach Joey? This was in season 9. If that helps anyone. Not sure that it will, but thinking back to season 9, back in 2003. Yeah, what language was it? We've got a few different options there. We've got ciao, bonjour, hola, care. Yay, most of you knew that by the looks of it. It was French, and 20 of you knew that, so well done. That is it's one of my favourite episodes, such a good one. Let's look at the leader, Quizzy Rascal making a comeback. Good scene, yes. Jen, you've got 3 in a row, so well done to you. Let's move along. All my top 5 are paid ticket. I mean, most of you are paid ticket people, but yes, it's quite exciting to play for money, isn't it? It's more interesting, unless it's a mistake. So, put these events in order from oldest to most recent for Phoebe. So, Phoebe and Mike get married. Phoebe meets her birth mother. She and Rachel's apartment burns down, forcing Rachel to move in with Joey. And Phoebe moves out of Monica's apartment because Monica drives her crazy. They are your 4 options. You just have to slide them into the right order from oldest to newest and pop submit in and let's see. Now, we're already talking about some of these. We've talked about our birth mother already. We've talked about Mike already, so hopefully some of these questions as we go along, you'll have information based on the previous questions. We've got 17 answers now. We've still got 30 seconds, so plenty of time. Hopefully you're enjoying this quiz as well. Only 33% of you knew that. Okay, here is the information. She moves out of Monica's apartment in 93 very early on in season 1. You should be able to go enter PIN or something like that, I'm not sure. And the PIN is 47090. I'm not sure though, you'll have to try around with that. But I'm not sure where on the website. I think you can do it on the website, but I'm not sure where, unfortunately, sorry. Phoebe meets her birth mother. She does that in 97, which we know is season 3. Her and Rachel's apartment burns down. That is in the year 2004 in the final season. Okay, let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Amy and TNF knew that. Well done. 7 of you have just lost your streak of 3. That is not good. Hopefully you can find this, you diz. I'm going to move on to the next question, though. And it's this. Oh, end of the round. Okay. So this next round is the pictures are gonna help you here because they're specific pictures from the episodes. So get close to your screens, guys. They're all typing questions. So I'm gonna show you an image from an episode. They all start with the one with. So we only need the words after this. All lowercase, no grammar, just basic spaces. So if it was the one with the dog, you would type the space dog. Simple like that. I have also put the episode number and the season number there. So if you know that, I don't know how you would know that, but you can put like S8 space E4 or E27 if that was the case. Not sure you know that. I just put that there so you can be intrigued if you want to go and watch those episodes when they happened. Hopefully that makes sense for everyone, and we will move on to the first one. So this first one is worth double points. Here we are. So the one with, it's coming up on your screens just now. So I've got a picture here of Ross. He's sitting on the sofa with Mike. They are drinking beers. So the one with, what is this? The one with. Does anyone remember this episode? Quite a famous episode. There was a reason. Yeah. I've got no answers yet. You've got 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds to get your answers in. You've got to be quick on these questions. I've got 8 answers in. 9 answers, 12, 30, okay, more are coming through, that's good. You've got to be fast here. That's why I'm going to describe the picture before it comes on your screen for you. It is the one with Rachel's phone number. You had to have a space between phone number because or I actually put the option there as well for you. But it wasn't the phone number, it was with Rachel's phone number. That is that. It was season 9, episode 9. There you are. Let's move on and look at the leaderboard. No one in the top 5 knew that, unfortunately. Well done to the one person that did know that. That was Rachel's phone number. 3 of you just lost your streak of 4, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And here is the next one coming up on your screen now. No, sorry, not the lager. So this is the one with... Now, they're all sitting round a table in Monica's apartment. They've got beers on the table there. I won't describe too much more, but yes. What is this? The one with... The what? Maybe it's not the word the. I don't know. Maybe it is the word the. The one with the... answers are coming through. Hopefully some of you know the answer here. It was the one with the poker. No, it was one with all the poker. And 5 of you knew that. So well done to 5 of you. You had to have the word all the poker. And 5 of you knew that. So well done. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Quizzy Rascal, well done for knowing that it was all. And that was a key word there. Let's move on to the next one. So the one with, we've got a picture here. It's Ross and Phoebe in the picture. Ross is holding a baby and also a bottle of milk, if that helps anyone. I'm just describing the picture here. So yeah, they're in somewhere with a baby. Don't know why they've got a baby, but they've got a baby. I would say this is probably the hardest round of the night. So if you can get through this with some answers, you're doing all right. Got 16 answers in now. It was the one with the breast milk. Yes, it had to be the word the breast milk. These ones are quite hard. Some of you are getting them though, which is shocking. I wasn't sure. I was hoping some of you would get them to increase your leads and maybe take the top spot potentially. So let's have a look at... Oh, yeah. So Quizzy Rascal knew that. Yes, Rebecca also knew that. Well done, 3 in a row. The leaderboard, Shovelly Joe is still well ahead, but I reckon people could take it back still. Let's move on to the next question. So the one with, again, there's only 2 left on this round now, guys. Then it's all over. So we have got Joey here on the screen. He's got a sling in his arm by the looks of it. And yeah, he's got some sling in his arm, and yeah, he's got something else on the table with him there. Hope that some of you get this. You've only got 10 seconds. You've got to be quick here. I don't know if your delays are becoming quite bad, but if you have got a massive delay, I've only got 3 seconds left now, so you might need to refresh your YouTube feed if you don't happen to have time to get the answer in. Just pointing that out, because I can see, it was one with just the jam. It wasn't all the jam. Sorry about that. If someone wrote all, thinking all would come up again. It was just the jam. And that was from season 3, episode 3. Let's look at the leaderboard for this one. Oh, T and F, well done. You've jumped up there to 2nd spot. It's very close on these 2nd, 3rd and 4th spots. There's like no point in it whatsoever. With Shovelly Joe just slightly ahead there. So some of you can get some more of these right. You can build the lead. Next one is this. Worth double points here, guys, if you can get this. So this is the one with, and what have we got? We've got a picture of Phoebe on the balcony. Everyone else is at the window. You've got 20 seconds left now on this question. So Phoebe is standing on the balcony. They're all at the window. I would say this is probably one of the more famous episodes that kind of existed. One of my favourites, actually. I quite enjoyed this whole kind of season, and lots kind of happened with the development of characters and stuff. Hopefully you know this. Yes, it is the one with the lottery. It had to be the lottery. There's no ticket in the title. So the one with the lottery. 7 of you knew that. Oh, Quizzy Rascal and Amy Kirby jumped up there. Shovelly Joe got 3 in a row, so well done to you. The gap is it's closing there. That is the end of that round. Thank God. Thank God. Now, this next round, okay, I'm calling it a really hard round, but it's not that hard, really, when I compare it to the previous round. This is just some general kind of knowledge-y questions about different things. That would have been a fab title, I agree, Rebecca. Yes, the one with the pigeon. Let's have a look at this round. It's the final round before our mini break, and then, yeah. So let's have a look. So first question is this. According to Ross in The One with the Cop, how many times did he and Rachel do it? So how many times did he and Rachel do it? He told this to the moving guy for no random reason whatsoever. And she was like, well, yeah. How the hell did he keep track of that? But it was a very highlighted point of the episode. Hopefully some of you remember numbers. Hopefully. Maybe one of you will get this right, and then, you know, you'll jump up and become ahead. What numbers do we have here? Someone has written 289. Whoever that was, I'm sorry. It's 298. 298 times they did it. Oh, Rebecca knew that. Well done. There was a few of you that knew that. Shovelly Joe is so far ahead. I don't think anyone can catch him. But we will see. We will see. 4 in a row. So well done, Joe. Okay, this next one is double points. What is the name of the East German laundry detergent that Ross and Rachel use in season 1? So is it Super Saber, is it Überwies, is it Übersuber, or is it Zitron Frisk? They are your 4 options there. You've got Super Saber, that is red. Überwies, that is blue. Übersuber, that is yellow. And Zitron Frisk, that is green. These are all genuine German laundry detergents, but which one did they use when they were in there? I love this episode when that evil woman steals the car and then Rachel takes it back, and it's just very... It's such a good episode. And this is how they kind of build their bonds. Yes, it was Überwies, and 14 of you knew that, so well done. Clearly this round isn't that hard. P, please, Bob, and T and F jumped up there. Jen got 3 in a row, so well done, Jen. Let's move along. Which of these items isn't in Monica's secret closet? So Monica's got this closet. She becomes a hoarder, stuffing stuff in it, and Chandler finds out she's a hoarder after that. Oh, really? That's interesting. I did not know that. So, yeah, apparently the actress that played the evil woman also played Estelle. Estelle is iconic, and she's not actually mentioned in this quiz for some reason. Don't know why, but she's just not. So what was not in her closet? It was a football, yes. 9 of you knew that. Well done. It was a bit of a mix across the board there. Or top 2 knew that. Quizzy Rascal is coming in for the top spot. Jen climbed again. Well done. Next question is this. Is type in again. Who says the final line in the show's last ever episode? So who says the final line in the last ever episode? And I'll tell you who says the first ever line. In episode 1, that is Monica. Monica says the first line. She might also say the last line. It could be someone different. I don't know. Well, I do know. I've got the answers written down. But yeah, Monica is the first ever character to speak in the series. We've got just 5 seconds left. You need to type here. You got to be quick. Interesting. 18 of you knew that. Well, let's have a look. At least only the 6 characters are there. It was Chandler, yes. So he says where after Rachel says, should we go for a coffee? And that is how they ended it. 11 of you knew that. Let's look at the leaderboard now and see. All TNF and Panini. Panini, you got 3 in a row. Well done. It's very varied top. Shovelly Joe, by the way, where are you from? I'm intrigued. It was such sarcastic, I know. I feel like after this I'm going to have to go and binge watch them. But I'm currently binge watching New Girl on Netflix, so maybe that'll be my next one. Yeah. But Shovelly Joe, where are you from and what is your name? Please type in the comments and let me know. And how did you find out about the quiz? Okay, let's move on. Oh, you're from the USA. Very nice. Well, you're going to get some American dollars, I hope. Because I think pounds translate to dollars somehow. Somewhere. I love New Girl. Yes, I've just started season 5. I'm so addicted to it. Here is the next question. So, what is the name of the woman Ross slept with when he thought he was on a break? Yes, when he thought he was on a break and he slept with someone. Who was it? Was it Chloe? Was it Jessica? Was it Brittany? Or was it Megan? Does any of you super hardcore fans know this? What was the name of Ross's, yeah, Pransansa? What state is that in? Is that an actual state? I don't think I've heard that. Oh, that's your name. Sorry. I can't pronounce names. I'll give you a great example here. Please Bob suffered with me not calling him by his name for weeks, and he hated me for that. But now me and Jonathan are on talking terms, I would say. We've got quite good banter going. But Prasanna, there we are. 13 of you got that right. It was Chloe. Let's have a look. You're very good at it. 8 in a row. Well done. Let's move on to... Oh, that is it. Yes, Jonathan, you're laughing. Now, it is break time. So I'm going to give you all 10 minutes. So let's say 9 o'clock. We'll start for the second half. I'm so sorry, you deals. Take a 10-minute break, guys. I'm just going to mute myself for a minute, grab another drink. I'll be back in like 2 minutes for a little chat, and we will continue. I'm back. This app. Jamie, take a shot. Who is everyone's favourite characters? I like Chandler. Chandler's good. I'm a Phoebe person. Do you want me to take a shot? Like an actual shot? I mean, I can do a shot on air if you want me to. I need enough votes to do it though. And if you all say yes, I will get my good old Grey Goose vodka out and maybe do a shot for you. Yeah, I like Phoebe though because I feel like she's like very forgotten about. Oh, Ross, a Ross fan. Interesting. You didn't hear any of that because my mic was mute. How embarrassing. I basically said Phoebe was my favourite. I'm not sure if you heard that or not. And I will take a shot if I get enough votes from you, or I'll get the Grey Goose vodka out. They're all different, yeah. Oh, Joey is good. Like Joey's very. How are you doing? But yeah, I think I won't actually wait maybe 10 minutes because only a few of you playing as such anyway. But I'll probably maybe in like 2 or 3 minutes we can go again if everyone's happy for that. They're all very different and very unique characters. Did you get back in? And please don't close your apps now because I've just been told by another player that they're not able to get back in. So if you go out, you can't get back in and then you'll just lose. So please don't close your app, whatever you do. There is a glitch with this, and I mean, it doesn't happen that often, but oh my God, you're all saying shot. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. It's Wednesday, right? Shall we do a shot? Shall we do a shot? I don't often do shots, but if I'm going to do a shot, I'm going to do a good shot. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the... I ain't doing 2 shots, no. I'm going to go and get the vodka and the shot glass, all right? Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm here. Hump Day shot. Yes, I've got my shot glass. Now, this is a double shot glass, so I'm not filling it to the top. Here is my wonderful. This lives in my fridge. It's my favourite vodka. It's delicious. It's the only vodka I can shoot. I'm going to do like half a shot of this glass because, as I said, it is a double shot glass. I'm going to pour it in here. And I need to verify that I'm doing this to you all because some of you might think I'm doing water. It is the best, Amy. So I'm going to stop about there. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? I'm not sure this is not the Jamie shot show. After this shot, we'll continue. I can't do normal vodka, but this is the good stuff. Okay, are you ready for my reaction, guys? I've got the gin on hand to drink. I've also got water here, so maybe I'll have them both on hand. Okay, we need to count down, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was fucking delicious. Anyway, how are you all doing this evening? Hopefully you're all doing well and all of that kind of stuff. I've got the taste in my... I've got the vodka in my teeth. And oh my God, I love Grey Goose. Guys, why did you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? I'm just going to have some gin to wash that down. Cheers, guys. Thank you, Declan. So this is quite exciting, right? Considering this is such a small quiz with only 20 or so of you, I have got the UK quite spread. I have got Declan there. He is from the wonderful Ireland. We have got America. Let me just find you. I've forgotten your name now, sorry. And Canada for Jenny. So we've got quite a wide spread population. Anyway, I'm going to slide to the next round to show you. And we'll begin in just a moment. I ain't going again. Maybe at the end of the quiz we'll do another shot. Maybe at the end. Okay, so we're going to play the next round now, guys. So get your phones back on the apps. Hopefully you haven't closed it, because if you have, that's game over for you, sadly. This round is about Joey. So, good old Joey, one of my favourite characters. And how are you doing is the question here. So let's play Joey. First question is a quiz question. So, how many sisters does Joey have? Is it 6? Is it 8? Is it 7? Or is it 5? Do any of you know this? We've got 4 options here. You got to be quick, guys. No one's answering. That's slightly concerning. Our answer's coming through now. That's good. Is it 6? Is it 8? Is it 7? Or is it 5? Your app's crashed. I've had someone else that can't get back in, unfortunately. When the game gets to a certain point, it locks everyone out, so you can't get back in. So I don't know what you can actually do there, unfortunately. I did say don't close the app. You can try and get back in with the pin. What I'll do is I'll lock the game and I'll reopen it to see if that works. But hopefully you can get back in. Not sure. Have a little look. I'll go onto the leaderboard. I'll wait a second for you. 12 of you knew that it was 7. Chandler did try to get with one. Oh, Lolly, no. Hopefully you can with your son, so hopefully you can play on his still. I'm really sorry, guys. The app just kind of... I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix this. Nothing I can do, really. I did say don't close it, though, so... Sorry. Okay. Well done to Panini. She jumped up there. 5 of you have got 3 in a row. You can still play along for fun if you want to. But sorry, guys. Let's move on to the next question for the rest of you that are left. What book did Rachel make him read to see if it was better than The Shining? I'm so sorry, yeah. I'm not sure. Kahoot is just temperamental maybe today. Was it Little Women? Was it Anna Karenina? Was it Pride and Prejudice? Or was it Wuthering Heights? The weird thing about this, right, is Joey has a book of The Shining. He keeps it in the freezer. I don't know why, but he's always kept it in the freezer. To take it out, defrost it and read it. Yes, it was Little Women. Well done. 15 of you knew that. That's 16 answers. That's good. All the top 5 are still playing, which is good. And 5 of you have got 4 in a row. Wonderful. Let's move on to the next one. Quiz question. Where did Joey move to after the final season? He puts this one back in the freezer. Does it? I've forgotten about that. You didn't close the app and it crashed. I'm not sure what's happened there. I'm really not sure. To protect himself from it. Because it's too scary. Where did Joey move after the final season of Friend? Was it San Fran, LA, Florida, or Seattle? Seattle. This doesn't normally happen. I normally have about 50 people on the quiz, and I normally get, well, there's normally like one person that might get locked out, but that's like at the very last round. It doesn't ever happen this early on, so I'm not sure if there's an issue with Kahoot tonight. Sorry, guys. It was Los Angeles. Yes, he moves to LA, and he does actually get a spin-off, which lasts 2 seasons, and then it failed because it wasn't Friends. Ah, interesting. Because one of the characters was getting sick, and it upset him. Strange. Let's have a look. T and F knew that. Chevalier Joe, you've got 11 in a row. Well done to you. Very impressive. Friends watching. Is it shown more in America than here? I think we get it on Comedy Central every single day. I think it's probably the same for you guys. Let's move on to the next question. It's a typing question worth double points. What is the nickname when he's working for Monica? So he works for Monica in a restaurant. There is a picture here to guide you through this. Yeah, it's popular. I think it's popular worldwide, Jenny. I think even like countries like India and China, they love Friends. Like, so what was the name? What was his nickname when he worked for Monica? There is a picture here to help you get this one. Hopefully, it's fairly easy. One of my favourite episodes, actually, because Joey's a naughty person, and she hires him to fire him to make herself look like a big boss, and he declines that, and yeah, the pin gets locked out after a certain time, so unfortunately you won't be able to join back in now. I don't know what's gone on there, but after a certain time, the pin blocks out of the quiz, so you can't join in at a later period. Oh, it's on HBO Max, I suppose it is. Yeah, it's a HBO show, isn't it? It was Dragon, yes. I'm really sorry, guys. I mean, if people want a refund because they have been kicked out, I understand that. Let me know. I can adjust the price for the winner, unfortunately, slightly down. But please do let me know and I can sort that out, because if you have got kicked out, it's only fair that I do that for you. Yeah, I watch Comedy Central every day, literally. It's always on in the background. Amy Kirby jumped up there, and T and F. Chevalier Joe, 12 in a row. Well done. Let's move on. Double points for this one. When does his famous line first get used? How you doing? Is it season 6, season 3, season 1, or season 4? So when does his famous line first get used? Answers need to come through, guys. Oh, there we are. I think I had a slight freeze there, which is not good. Yeah, a few answers come through. So, interestingly, I'll give you facts here. Now, he says this less than 20 times in the whole entire show. It's the most popular phrase to come out of the show, but he says it less than 20 times, and he says it for the first time in season 4, episode 13, the one with Rachel's crush. There we are. One person knew that. I'm going to assume it's the first person. Yes, it was Chevalier Joe. Well done, Joe. You are so far ahead, no one is going to catch you, I'm sure. But it's all for fun, right? Okay, next question is... Oh, next round. He says it to Phoebe when she's pregnant. That's when it happens. I'm not sure what's happened there. Chevalier Joe has been in first place for a while. But as I said, if you do want a refund, just send me a message and I can sort that out, and I'll adjust the prize fund for everyone else after. Let's move on to Rachel. When talking about Ross and Rachel's relationship, Phoebe says they are each other's blank. So what is that? They are each other's blank. What could that be? I have no idea. Well, I do know, because in my wonderful orange book here, I have all the answers. Yeah. We have got a few answers coming through now. 12 of you have answered. A few more to come through. Uh, 14 answers came through. Yes, it was lobsters. I gave lobster there because I thought it was only fair. Thank you. I will sort that out for you. No worries. Sorry about that. Let's look at the leaderboard. Jen knew that. You're back in the top 5. Well done to you. And Shovely Joe has got 14 in a row now. Well done. This is how you're winning because you're getting a bonus 500 points for every single question. What were the names of the 2 people who were in the I Hate Rachel Green club? We've got Ben, Will, Joey, and Ross. So 4 people here. There are 2 people here. So which 2 were in the I Hate Rachel Green club? Got 9 answers in so far. Hopefully you're enjoying this, the people that are still in. Really sorry about the people that have been kicked out. Not sure what's gone on. But yeah, send me an email if you need to via YouTube or Kahoot or on the Facebook page. I think Shovely Joe is Friends' biggest fan. I really do. And this is the episode with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is Will. Yes. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. T and F, well done. Maybe you're going to do some magic and take the top spot? Maybe. Okay, next one is a puzzle question, and it's worth double points. Put these events in order from Rachel's life. So, Rachel is hired by Ralph Lauren. Rachel runs out of her wedding on Barry. Ross and Rachel break up for the first time. Rachel dates Elizabeth's father. They break up because he can't stop crying. They are your 4 options. You just need to slide them in order from obviously the oldest to the most recent. And the most recent being 2004, which is quite a long time ago now. It's almost, well, it is 25 years, isn't it? No. Oh, there's a 25-year anniversary, I think, from the first season. Yes, that's what it's all about this year. They married, but not pregnant. They weren't married then. They weren't. Oh. I'm confused. I mean, I've watched it a lot, but I can't remember all the smaller details. I've got 15 answers now, guys. Is Tipsy Turtle still playing as well? 69% of you knew that. Well done. Yeah, so she runs out on Barry. That is in 94. The breakup is in 97. She works for Ralph Lauren in 99, and then dates Elizabeth's father in 2000. Oh, yes, they were married at the point. Yes, Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt. Yes, I get that now. Let's have a look. Oh, Rebecca knew that. No problema. Welcome to the top 5. One of my favourite teams to play. Let's move on to the next question. 7 of you have got 3 in a row as well. Very impressive. How many pages was Rachel's letter to Ross? So how many pages was Rachel's letter to Ross? 4 options here. 20, 16, 12, and 18. 4 options. Which one was it? I thought you meant Ross and Rachel too, but yeah, clearly you meant Brad Pitt, and you know they brought him in as a co-star as a kind of cameo, I suppose. We've got a few answers. Yes, it was 18 pages, front and back. Let's look at the leaderboard. Shovely Joe did not know that. Interesting. 3 players lost their streak. Yes. Front and back is the key here. It's front and back. Yes. Amen, guys. Here is the next question. Worth double points again. What was Rachel's childhood dog's name? So, Rachel's childhood dog. This comes up in an episode, season 5, episode 5. Anyone know? I'll give you the backstory here. So Emily forces Ross to stop touching and going near Rachel because obviously they're married or they're getting married. And that doesn't happen because she cries and she kind of comforts her. I'm stuck here. You're stuck. You're stuck on this question. Oh, interesting. I see the right answer there. It was Lapu, yes. 3 of you knew that. Let's have a look. Oh, Teresa and Fergus, Jen and Panini. Well done. Rebecca has got 5 in a row. Ah, yes, Amy, the spelling did count there, but good effort. Good effort. Let's move on to the next one. Well, that's the end of the round. So there's only 2 rounds left, this one, and then we've got a 10-round final Chandler and Monica round. So this is the round. There are 5 questions. These are all about orders from left to right. I'm not sure how the app is stuck there. Maybe it's, I'm not sure. I honestly don't know this. The app doesn't normally freeze like this to people. I mean, normally I host a quiz on 50 people on a Sunday night, and I'm lucky, well, maybe one person might get stuck at the very last question, but it's not often that it happens. It could be your internet connection, maybe. Not sure. Try and refresh. I don't know, and you're in the lead as well, so there's not a lot you can do, unfortunately. You won't be able to log back in. It cuts everyone off at about halfway through the quiz just so that people can't come in later and stuff. It's just the way the app's designed. I mean, if you want a refund after this, I completely understand. I can sort that out for you. I'm not sure what the glitches are tonight. I'm not sure how this is happening. Doesn't normally say that. Yeah, the code won't be recognised now because it's too late into the quiz. After a certain point, it cuts off. So I'm not sure what's happening with the app tonight. I'm really not sure. Lots of people have logged out, so I might just have to do a refund for everyone or something like that. Maybe I'll have a look and see how it goes, but I might just have to do a refund for everyone at the end of this because it's not really fair that people are being logged out. But if you want me to do that, just send me an email, let me know. I'll kind of work out how it goes. You are still massively ahead, but I mean, we'll see how the next 2 rounds go, and then we can work out something. But I think I might just refund everyone because I don't know what the glitches are. I really don't know. I'm really sorry, guys. All I can say is I'll move on to the next round, see how everyone else goes, and hopefully there's no more problems. So this question is worth double points. So I need you to put these Thanksgiving episodes in order. So the one with all the Thanksgivings, the one with the football, the one with the late Thanksgivings, and the one with Rachel's other sister. So put them in order from biggest to smallest. We shall see how they go. Hopefully some of you can get in and are still playing with me. But I think that's what I might do. I might just refund everyone that has played. I'll email everyone individually after as well, just to explain the issues and stuff. But sadly, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I can do another one in the future, yes. I won't be able to do one anytime soon because obviously these quizzes are I designed personally, so each question is designed by me, put into the order. I just don't know what's happening with Kahoot tonight. And you've got 14 answers here. 20% of you knew that. So the one with the football is first. That is in season 3. All the Thanksgivings happen in season 5. Rachel's sister comes quite late in season 9, and the late Thanksgiving is in season 10. If it's echoing, let me just adjust my sound. Maybe that sometimes affects it. I've just turned my microphone down. Hopefully that helps you. I've just turned my sound down. Hope it helped you. I'm not sure. Maybe there's a glitch with YouTube and Kahoot tonight. I'm really not sure. I'll have a look at the leaderboard now. That's better. Perfect. Glad that's better. Teresa and Fergus have jumped up there. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the code, though. I need to look into that a bit more because I've never had this issue before. It's really frustrating me because I worked so hard building this quiz. I spent hours doing it, and I was just hoping everyone would enjoy it and have a good time, and clearly we've had some technical difficulties. The next one is a puzzle question again. So put these weddings in order. So we have got Ross and Emily's wedding, Frank Jr. and Alice's wedding, Ross and Rachel's wedding, and Barry and Rachel's wedding. So put them in order from most furthest away to most recent. You have got 45 seconds left. Hopefully this is still working for most of you. I've got a few answers coming through. But what I'll do is I'll send everyone an email after, work out if people want a refund or what they want to do. And yeah, we'll go from there. And then maybe I'll do another one at a later date, do a different Friends quiz. 53% of you knew that. Yes, so Rachel and Barry, that was, I suppose, in the first ever episode where she runs into the bar that it is and they meet. Where's the questions? Frank is in season 3 where Phoebe has his triplets. Emily is season 4 and Rachel is season 5. Let's look at the leaderboard. People are jumping up here, yes. Very good, Panini and Rebecca, well done. Let's move on to the next one. These Christmas episodes, I put these Christmas episodes in order. So we've got the one with the holiday armadillo, the one with the Christmas in Tulsa, the one with the routine, and the one where Rachel quits. So you need to put these 4 in order from the oldest to the most recent episodes. I mean, we can still play for fun. We'll work out all the details afterwards. We have got 4 answers in now. A few more coming through. 16. I think we've got about 15 of you left, unfortunately, fortunately in the game, still playing. Still got 20 seconds if you haven't answered and you're still playing the game. A few more answers to come through. 33% of you knew that. Wow. So, she quit in season 3. The routine was season 6. We've got the armadillo in season 7, and season 9 was Tulsa. TNF have just sent me through a nice message saying that they're really enjoying it. Not sure what's going on, but we will work it out, guys. We always do. TNF jumped up there, and Panini too. Well done. Clearly, you guys know the seasons and the orders and all of that kind of stuff. The next one is this. So these locations in order they were shown on the show. So what we've got the Javu restaurant that Monica works at and the Moondance Diner that Monica works at. We've got Barbados, the one when they go to the Barbados, and then we've got London. It was the Easter Bunny's funeral. When was it the Easter Bunny's funeral? I don't remember that episode. Is that an episode or are you just saying that for fun? I'm trying to work out when that was. Got 5 answers in already, guys. Yep, Javu, Moondance, Barbados, and London. So when did these happen? Ah, the Easter Bunny's, the armadillo, yes. Yeah. Oh, yes, the armadillo one. Yes. Sorry, we got a bit lost there. It was when Ross dressed up as the armadillo. And the Easter Bunny come, that was Chandler. Yes, and Ross, oh, no, Joey was Santa, if I'm correct. Yeah. 21% of you knew that. So, Moondance Diner was in seasons 2 to 3. London happened in season 4, where Monica and Chandler got together. Javu was season 9 at the very beginning, and then they went to Barbados in the final episodes of season 9. Oh, Joey was Superman. Yeah, I'm really bad. I've got a bad memory. I'm like a goldfish here. Panini knew that. Well done. Let's move on. I think this might be the final one. Okay, so put these events in order from the final season. So from the final season, put these events in order. So Joey moves to Los Angeles. Phoebe and Mike get married. Ross decides to go after Rachel and tell her his true feelings. Monica and Chandler meet to adopt a young woman's child. They are your 4 options, but what happened? They were all in season 10, the final season. But what happened? What was the order of the season? Hopefully you all know this. My voice is getting very dry now. This is not good. Maybe it was the vodka. I'm going to blame the vodka here. It's just sitting there looking at me in the eye. Got 11 answers in already. So 43% of you knew that. Well done. So Monica and Chandler met. That was in episode 1. Where's the answers here? Then Phoebe and Mike get married mid-season. Ross decides to go after Rachel Worthing in the almost 2 or 3 from the end. And Joey moves to LA, of course, in the final ever episode. Let's look at the leaderboard. Oh, Amy Kirby, well done. Panini 4 in a row. Very impressive. And that's the end of that round. So there's one more round to go. There are 10 questions. So there are some about Joey. There's some about Chandler by himself, some about Monica by herself, and then others just kind of mixed with the pair of them. So let's play this final round, guys. Hopefully the rest of you do stay in and you can... yeah, I think even with the lockout, unfortunately, I think you're still going to win. So who ate the cheesecake off the floor with Chandler? So Chandler ate cheesecake off the floor. It was delivered to the wrong address and it was the best cheesecake ever. But who joined him on the floor to eat it? I'm assuming it's one of the main cast here. Hopefully you all know this. I love this episode. And then what happens is they send a replacement one in mistake to the same address and then they go and eat it again. Great episode. And 12 of you answered that. Let's have a look. Such a good episode. Yes, it was Rachel, and 8 of you knew that. Technically, at the end, yes, I was talking about this specific scene, I suppose, where they were on the floor eating it like animals. But yes, Joey does join in as well, technically. Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Yeah, Panini is still 10,000 points. Shovelly Joe, sorry, is still 10,000 points ahead. They ain't going to win. They're still going to win, I reckon. Amy Kirby, you have got the highest streak, though. Shovelly Joe, you know way too much about Friends. Okay, so what colour are the cabinets in Monica's apartment? It was from Mama's Little Bakery. So what colour are the cabinets? Are they cream? Are they blue? Are they green? Or are they white? You've got about 15 seconds left now, guys. So about 15 seconds left. Is Mama's Little Bakery a real thing? American people, Canadian people, maybe it's there as well. Is it like a real thing or did they make it up for the show? I'll sort that out at the end for you, don't worry. I'm going to refund everyone, I think, just because of the issues we've had. I'll sort all of that out at the end. Panini, well done. Jen made a comeback there with 3 in a row, so well done to you. Let's move on to the next one. It does seem quite real, yeah. So which show do Chandler and Joey bond over when they first move into? What show is it? Here are them in their lazy boy chairs. Oh, did they? I've not been to the festival. I wanted to go to it one year. So what show do these two bond over? Yeah. Yes, it was Baywatch. And I've given options of the space and not the space there because I thought people might do that. So we have 9 people getting that right. Everyone in the top 4 there did that. Mazzolator's back in the game with 3 in a row. Well done to you. Yeah, I want to go somewhere. So Monica dated a millionaire for a few episodes. But what was his name? So what was this guy's name? He's in the picture. Hopefully that will help you out. But she dated him. He was a millionaire. They met in the hospital, I believe. And kind of fell in love. And he's the reason Javu existed, I believe, because he purchased a restaurant for her to run. We have got 11 answers in. Again, it was... I've gone with the surname, but that doesn't really matter because I'm just going to refund everyone, sadly. Becca was the surname. Yes, I should have probably put that in there. I didn't. In the restaurant, yes. Oh, Amy knew that. Well done, Jen. Got 5 in a row. Well done, Jen. $4,000 tip. Yes, double points for this next one. Who marries Chandler and Monica? So who marries Chandler and Monica? Is it Joey? Is it a priest? Is it Chandler's dad? Or is it Ross? So who marries Chandler and Monica? Yes, it was Joey. 11 of you knew that. He wears his military outfit because he comes from a filming shoot directly to marry them. Amy knew that and Rebecca knew that. Well done. 7 answers, Amy. That's very impressive. You could take the top spot in these last few questions, maybe, but I still think that genius person from America knew everything. What is the name of Monica and Chandler's kids? Is it James and Erica, Jack and Erica, Judy and Jack, or Chandler Jr. and Erica? So what are the names of their children? 4 options here: Jack and Erica, James and Erica, Jack and Judy, or Chandler Jr. and Erica. Hopefully you have enjoyed this even with all the issues and stuff. I'm really sorry about them, guys. It was Jack and Erica. 12 of you knew that. They are named after Monica's parents. Here we are. Amy Kirby's got 8 in a row now, so well done to you. Getting all your bonus points. Let's move on to the next one. Who walks in on Monica and Chandler having sex at a hospital? Is it Phoebe and Joey? Is it Rachel and Phoebe? Is it Monica's dad or is it Chandler's dad? So who walks on Monica and Chandler having sex at the hospital? 4 options here. Which one was it? It was Monica's dad. Yes, well done to the 11 of you that knew that. And T and F are back in the top 5. Well done to you guys. Let's have a look. In the series finale, Chandler and Monica moving to a house in New Jersey. Who is their neighbor? So who is their neighbor in New Jersey in their nice big new house? You got to type this one, so you've got to be quick. But who was their neighbor? I think it's the best neighbor you could ever have in real life. We've got 12 answers in now. 5 seconds to go for you guys. 13 answers in. It's what you fam is not you fam. It was Janice. Yes, Janice moved in. Janice moved in next door to them. Best neighbor ever. Amy knew that. Rebecca knew that. Jigger got 3 in a row, so well done to Jigger. She'd be a great neighbor. So much fun. Okay, so before it got changed, what was the number on Monica and Rachel's, soon to be Chandler's apartment once he moved into it? So we can see the number 20 in the picture there. But in season 1, the whole of season 1, they had different door numbers. But they changed them because it didn't make sense with the level of floor that they were on. So what door number did it have? Was it 7? Was it 5? Was it 6? And was it 4? It was 5, yes. And the number 4 was on Joey and Chandler's across the hallway. They moved that in season 2 because they realised they were high up in an apartment building, and with that you need high numbers on doors. She took back the offer because of Chandler's love speech. I can't remember. I need to go and watch this episode. I cannot remember that. Scooby minus me, 3 in a row, so well done to you. Back in the game there. And I think this is the final question now, guys. Double points. So what is Chandler Bing's middle name? There are so many good episodes, it's so hard. So what was Chandler Bing's middle name? Does anyone know this? Yeah, the view did change quite often. Chandler something Bing. What was his middle name? Hopefully most of you know this. Hopefully most of you can spell this. Got 10 answers in now, 11 of you. It was Muriel, yes. It wasn't Mary or Dave, no, it was Muriel. And 9 of you knew that, so well done. let's look at the leaderboard. Jen jumped into third spot there. Well done. I mean, Shovelly Joe, you still won after not being in it for the last 3 or 4 rounds. That's very impressive. Clearly, you know Friends so much. Okay, so that is the end of the quiz. I'm so sorry about all the issues we had. There is a Harry Potter one which I'm hoping to do by on the 1st of July. Hopefully there won't be any glitches. I mean, I run quizzes every single Sunday night. If you do want to come ahead and join me. Super easy to play along with. Yeah, I don't normally have issues, but if you want to come back and play on Sunday, we do a general knowledge quiz. Thank you so much for playing. I'm going to organise refunds and all of that kind of stuff now, just to apologise to everyone that has played. And yeah, because it wasn't very nice. If you haven't already and you enjoyed this, subscribe to the channel. We do weekly quizzes. You can come back, don't come back, all of that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for playing. I will show you a leaderboard of the final leaderboard. Glad you enjoyed it, Gaming Siblings. Glad you enjoyed it, Declan, as well, over in Ireland there. So, Jen, well done. You came in third spot here. I can see that on the leaderboard. Amy Kirby came in second. And even though you didn't play half of the game, you still won Shovelly Joe. So, well done to you. And I'm going to email all of you with all the refund details and everything now. Have a lovely night. And all my regular quiz people, I will see you on Sunday. So thank you so much for playing and see you very soon. Bye, guys. Take care. Have a good evening.